Imagine you're a bobcat. You've got homes and development encroaching on your territory. You need food, you need a habitat, you have an urge to find a mate. You've got lights, you've got noise, you've got people. What do you do? What do you do if you're a bobcat?
50 years ago, it was much less occupied. There were fewer people, there were fewer roads. The 405 was not built through Orange County yet. Where there are housing tracts now, there used to be miles of orchards, so it was a lot easier for animals to move around. There was all this open space and just a road here and there. They could go a lot further in every direction, and there were more of them. So what we want to do is connect fragmented areas. A wildlife corridor is a connection between places that an animal lives in or hunts or sleeps. They need food, water, shelter, and mates, and the corridor can take them to all those places.
The intent for the wildlife corridor is to be a 6-mile path from the Cleveland National Forest down into Laguna Coast Wilderness Park here.
I'm Alex.
I'm Jorge, and we live in Laguna Beach.
We do a lot of hiking on the parks, and we love when we see wild animals.
I love being out in nature. We care about the wildlife corridor. We know that it's important for the ecology.
It keeps our parks healthy and beautiful.
For me, it's meaningful to be able to take a group of 20 people out on hikes and we can talk about the native plants, we can talk about the wildlife. Binks the bobcat, a couple of years ago, bobcat was spotted by a local organization and was very, very sick. They were able to capture him, rehabilitate him, and tag him and release him. And since then, we've had folks spotting them in and out of neighborhoods in their backyards. They've taken some pictures of them, posted them on social media. So we're hopeful that Binks is still with us, that Binks fathered kittens and has a nice family, and we want to make sure that we can help bobcats like Binks. We can't rest just because we have these protected lands. We need to continue to tell the stories of resilient animals like Binks because the animals really need our help to survive.
We've made a lot of progress on the corridor, but we still have a long way to go. None of it was easy, and unless we keep pushing, it isn't going to happen. Nobody's going to drop this in our laps, except us.
Educate yourself on the local ecology and wildlife corridors.
Visit and enjoy our local wilderness parks. Bring your friends, bring your kids.
And develop a love for our landscape.
Bring all this information and empathy and love into your social media life. And very importantly, take that information to the voting booth.
It takes just a few people to make an impact for wildlife.
We speak for wildlife.